morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn about a new chapter from our geography, that is chapter 6, industry, and we have completed disaster management. And see, two more chapters are remaining, that is industry and human resources. Okay, we can start chapter 6, industry. See, when you hear about the word industry, whatever things are there in your mind, let us see. The word industry usually brings to mind images of large factories and mills. Means when you heard about the word industry, means you may be thinking of images of large factories and mills. But industry, this is the large factories and mills are there, but industry also includes agriculture or fishing, lumbering, trade, and in fact all forms of economic activity, or all these things are called industry. Large factories and mills are there, but at the same time agriculture is an industry, fishing also is an industry, and lumbering or trade, and in fact all forms of economic activities are also industries. And see, thus we can talk about the tourism industry and the mining industry, just as we can talk about the iron and steel industry. Means all these are iron and steel industry, or tourism, mining industry, and automobile industry, all these are there. And see, again, industry is thus an organized activity whose aim is to produce or supply goods or to provide service. See, the definition of industry. Industry is thus an organized activity whose aim is to produce or supply goods or to provide services. Okay, now see. Again, the products that we derive directly from nature, like timber, then minerals, then vegetables, then milk and meat, are called primary products. Let us see what are primary products. The product that we derive directly from nature. See, the product that we derive directly from nature, like timber, then minerals, then vegetables, milk, meat, all these are called primary products. Again, an activity such as lumbering, farming, or mining to obtain a primary product is called primary industry. Again, what is the meaning of primary industry? Primary industries and secondary industries are there. Let us see what are primary industries. An activity such as lumbering, farming, or mining to obtain a primary product is called primary industry. Again, when primary products are processed, they change into secondary products. When the primary products are processed, then the primary products are turned into secondary products. Let us see examples. Thus, cotton is a primary product. One example, cotton, that is a primary product. And while yarn and fabric obtained by processing cotton are secondary product. Let us see the product cotton is a primary product, but the product produced from cotton, that is yarn, and fabric obtained from cotton is a secondary product. And see, the processing of primary products to produce secondary product is called secondary industry or manufacturing industry. See again, the processing of primary products to produce secondary product is called secondary industry. The process in which the primary products are produced, secondary product is called secondary industry or manufacturing industry. Again, the processing of turning a primary product into a secondary product is called secondary industry or manufacturing industry. Then again, secondary industry includes the sugar industry, the textile industry. Let us see which are the secondary industries. The secondary industry include the sugar industry, the textile industry, then the steel industry, then oil refining, and so on. All these are secondary industries. See again, sugar industry, then textile industry, then steel industry, then oil refining. All these are secondary industries. Again, see, when we talk about industry, we usually mean secondary industry. Means when we talk about an industry, we usually mean a secondary industry. Again, when a primary product is processed into a secondary product, listen, when a primary product is processed into a secondary product, its utility and value increase. Means, listen, when a primary product is processed into a secondary product, its utility and value increase. Let us see one example. For example, a jute bag. We know that a jute bag is more useful and expensive than raw jute. Means the primary product, that is jute, and when we turn the jute into a jute bag, then the cost and expenditure is very large than the raw jute. Because of the addition in value, secondary products are often called value-added products. See, the secondary products are often called value-added products. Again, see the example, the cost and expenditure of the a jute bag is more than that of the raw jute. Means many processing are there for the formation of the jute bag. And again, manufacturing needs resources such as raw minerals, labor, machines, power and transport, and the money to pay for this. Means for the manufacturing of a product, it needs a lot of things, that is raw materials are needed, then laborers are needed, then machines are needed, and power and transport and the money to pay for all these are needed. And these things are called inputs. Means all these things are called inputs, and outputs are there, but the labor, machines, power and transport, and the money to pay for all these things are called inputs. Again, the act of manufacturing involves various processes by which the raw materials are converted into finished goods. These are some of the things related with industry. Now